Hey guys and gals, welcome back to Bouncing One. I'm back from my break, and I figured the best video to return would be just something simple that I really enjoy. And so I figured I'm going to do another tier list video because I really did enjoy the first one, which was the Mario game one. And I just figured, hey, fuck it, I want to do another one. So today's tier list video is going to be on Kirby games, and in the last Mario game tier list video I did, it didn't cover the sports games, I noticed, so if I have time, I'm gonna do the sports games too. But before I dive in, there's a few things I want to do. I have a cold now, so that's why my voice is a little bit rough, I think. So yeah, it's shitty, but fuck it. Um, and I also wanted to announce not announce. Well, I guess it's kind of announced, but basically, I just wanted to credit the creators of the tier list. So the Kirby one that I'm doing is created by J Curbs 076. So that's the creator of the Kirby one. So check out his Twitter, I guess. And the Mario Sports Games one is created by Frank the Ouija F1. So that's the creator. Check out the Twitter. Okay, so yeah. So I'm also going to have to close a lot of ads. So don't give a shit about TELUS or TD. Fuck you. So yeah, let's jump right on into the Kirby one. So I've altered the tiers before starting the video this time. So I've got a few categories. Got the best, amazing, really good, good, and have not played. So I think the best way to start is I'm gonna start off with my favorites, and that is, let's see if I can find it. Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Shit. Kirby's Return to Dreamland and Robobot. Come on. There might be some other ones in the best, but these are my favorite. Kirby's Return to Dreamland, I mentioned in my Let's Play that it was the Kirby Return to Dreamland Let's Play I did, that it was my favorite Kirby game. It was the one I grew up with. I think it's really cool. The Ultra abilities are so much fun. The levels, a beautiful atmosphere. The soundtrack, just like every Kirby game, is absolutely amazing. It introduced Maglore. The bosses are really fun. The copy selection abilities are really good. And the multiplayer mode is so awesome. You can play as Kirby, DDD, Meta Knight, Bandana D. So that's really awesome. This is one of the games where it'll be like, you can be first player, I want to be second player, because I got, look at all the options, sorry, I got to pick from. So yeah, Kirby, oh god. Sorry about clearing my throat, like I mentioned, I'm sick. So that's why, Kirby's Return to Dreamland is, like, my favorite. And then Robobot was really good, too. Robobot is really fun. I really like the atmosphere, the whole mechanical. It's really cool exploring the mechanical levels. The Robobot is so fun to use, and I like how they have it so, like, you can add copy abilities while you're in the Robobot. And the story's really cool. It introduced Susie, who is, like, my favorite Kirby character. The bosses are really fun. The music is amazing, but that's for every Kirby game. So those are my two favorite Kirby games. Now let's start off with Kirby's Dream Land. I'm gonna put this one in, oh, this is hard. I'm gonna stick in good. Oh, God, is this gonna happen every time I try to drag one? Good. Kirby's Dream Land is the first Kirby game. It is good. It's very short. I think you can beat it, like, under an hour or so. This is the only Kirby game that I'm aware of that does not have copy abilities. You beat bosses in attack by just inhaling and spitting out. And it's really good. It's very short and sweet. It's got cool bosses. The DDD fight's always cool, but then again, every DDD fight is absolutely amazing. And it also introduced Kracko. And I fucking hate Kracko, but I'll put my hate aside because this is a good game. Okay, so the next one is Kirby's Dream Land 3. I think I'm also going to put this one in good. That's because I don't remember much about this game. But the stuff I do remember is really good. You play as Kirby, and I think it's either you also play as the Kirby's friends, or maybe like you team up with them, and like I don't remember the exactness, but I think you get to no, you play alongside them or you play as them. I can't remember, but that is really fun. The levels are good. The music's really good. I'm really trying to plank on Kirby's Dream Land 3. It's been a while since I've played that, so might have to play it sometime too. Kirby 64. The funny thing about this game is I have Kirby's Dream Collection. I've played every game in that except Kirby 64, and I don't know why. It's something that I really been meaning to play because I heard it's really good and they have that cool mechanic of like mixing and matching copy abilities. So it's something that I really need to play. So yeah, Kirby Tilt and Tumble. Never played. Um, not the biggest fan of Game Boy, as you may know, and a Tilt and Tumble game aren't is not my favorites. They have the mini game in Kirby in the Forgotten Land where you gotta tilt the Switch, and I fucking hate that mini game. It's one of the only parts about Forgotten Land I don't like. So like Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland. I think this is a remake to. Is it even on this list? Yeah, it's a remake of Kirby's Adventure. So I'm gonna judge those two right now. I'm gonna put Kirby's. Actually, I'm gonna stick them both in. I'm gonna stick them both in really good. Because I think this was the second Kirby game, and it was really good. The levels were really good, lots of variety. They also introduced mini games that you could go into in between levels and have some fun there. Introduced copy abilities, which is really good, and it's a staple of Kirby now. The bosses are really good. The music's absolutely amazing. I know I like literally just said that I'm not a fan of playing Game Boy games, but I do prefer the Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland because of the graphics. The graphic upgrade is certainly very much appreciated. Um, so yeah, oh shit, there's a fucking bug on the computer. God damn it, I'm trying to shoot a fucking video bug. Kirby's Air Ride. This might be a bit controversial, but I'm just thinking good. I found it to be okay. It's fun, but I didn't get the kind of enjoyment out of it that lots of people say. Maybe that's because I've never played it in multiplayer. But I didn't, it was good, but I didn't, find it amazing like everyone else. I tried City Trial and the races, and I just thought, okay, this is fun. I don't get where all the hype and buzz is around, but it's fun. Music's absolutely amazing, but you expect that from a Kirby game. Maybe I just gotta play it some more. Next one is Kirby Amazing Mirror, which is actually going to be the next Let's Play on the channel happening next month, in August. Still gotta pick up, a Pro Controller, but I'm gonna do that. I promise I'm gonna do that. And I've played it once. It's been a while, so this next upcoming playthrough in August on the channel is going to be a lot blind. But what I remember from Kirby and the Amazing Mirror is it was really fun. I liked how it was kind of almost open world. It was a bit confusing, but it was really fun. There's a lot of variety in the levels, and the story's kind of cool with like Dark Meta Knight and all that. The music's phenomenal. I really enjoyed the bosses, and it was just kind of like a unique, interesting experience. So I am gonna stick that in really good. I really enjoyed that. Canvas Curse, I've never played. I think it was the predecessor, not the predecessor. It was like basically the original Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. I think I've played Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, and I'll get to my opinion on that. And actually, I'll just do it right now. Kirby Amazing Curse Kirby and the Rainbow Curse is good. It's not like anything really exciting. I prefer walking in a video game than using like a stylus. But it was fun, and for Kirby and the Canvas Curse, I would probably go in good too. The music's really good. The art style is really unique, and like the clay art style, I think that's really unique and cool. But yeah, nothing really groundbreaking about that. Kirby Squeak Squad, I've never played that. It's another one I gotta get around to, but DS games are very expensive. So whenever I go to retro game stores, I'm like, holy shit, like the DS is actually considered retro now, and that's fucking crazy to think about. All the Pokemon games are fucking skyrocketing in price. A year ago, I sold my copy of Pokemon Diamond for like, what was it, like $10-20, and then this year comes around, and then Pokemon games are skyrocketing in price, and I'm like, Pokemon Diamond sells for like $100 fucking now. I should have waited to sell it. Um, but yeah, uh, note just basically summarizing that conversation. I gotta play Kirby Squeak Squad, Kirby Superstar Ultra. I'm just gonna judge the original Kirby Superstar and Superstar Ultra on their own. Um, if it's been forever since I played Superstar Ultra. I used to have it. Now all I have is an empty case. Um, but I guarantee if I were to play Superstar Ultra recently, it would probably be higher than Superstar because Superstar Ultra has a lot of new additions. Um, I like, yeah, I think Galactonite's debut is in Superstar Ultra, not the original. But anyway, Superstar was really cool how it kind of mixed things up by like having multiple games in it, not just like one long game. A lot of different modes. Some of them were really cool, like the Great Cave of Fence was really cool, going in there looking for all the treasure. Then they have what is it, Sunshine Breeze or something, which is basically just a remake of the original Kirby's Dream Land. They have the Gourmet Race, which is really cool, and the music in that is fucking phenomenal. And then there's, I think it's Milky Way Wishes, which is really cool. That introduced Marax or Marks, and he's a sadistic fuck, but his boss fight's really fun. And Superstar Ultra has a lot of other different modes, and Superstar Ultra, like I mentioned, they added Galactonite. Galactonite, he's fucking badass. And I really enjoy the Galactonite fights. And the music, oh, the Galactonite music's awesome. So, yeah. Kirby's Epic Yarn. I think I'm going to stick that in Amazing. I really enjoyed Kirby's Epic Yarn. I think it's really fun. It's really unique for a Kirby game. I like that there's like different things you can transform into. Like Kirby, he can transform into like a car. And is it like a plane? Is it a plane or like a sub? I think he can transform into a sub. It's been a while, but he can transform into stuff. The levels are really cool, really unique. I love the yarn aesthetic. I think that is really cool, and the music's absolutely phenomenal. The bosses, I like that how Kirby attacks is like he whips enemies up into like a yarn ball and he throws them, and it's just it's really cool, and the music's fucking awesome. So yeah, Kirby Mass Attack. This is a bit controversial. I don't know if I've said that or this, but this is like the one Kirby game that I don't really like. I might add it here. How do you add it here? Add a row below. I think this one is simply. This is the ... tier, and this is specifically for Mass Attack. And that's because I didn't like Mass Attack's gimmick. I don't like the tapping, like having to tap the stuff. The music is really good, and I really did like the mini games in that, but the main game itself I didn't like. I wouldn't say it's bad. No Kirby game's bad. This Kirby game's just not for me. I mean, this whole tier list is based on my opinion, but I can't bring it to myself to say it's a bad Kirby game. It's just meh to me because there's stuff in it that I like the mini games and the music, but I don't like the main game itself. So I'm just gonna stick it in meh. Triple Deluxe is amazing. The Kirby games on the 3DS are really good. Like I said, Robobot is one of my favorite Kirby games, and this is one of my favorite games of all time too. Triple Deluxe is really good. The graphics in both Triple Deluxe and Robobot are really good, and they're just really fun exploring the worlds. And the Hypernova ability is so cool. When they revealed Kirby in the Forgotten Land and they showed the mouthful mode, I'm like, isn't this just like fucking Hypernova kind of? But it's a little bit different. Hypernova is so cool because it's like basically you're inhaling like so much shit. Like you basically become like a fucking black hole, and I think that's really cool. I'm just gonna bring the music up every time because music in Kirby games is fucking phenomenal. The story's really good. I like the whole Sectonia Transa thing. That's really cool. Sectonia is also a phenomenal boss, and the dirty and beauty theme, which is basically Sectonia's theme, is really good too. Battle Royale, I'm sticking that in amazing. I really enjoyed Battle Royale. I'm not much of a Battle Royale guy, but it's Kirby. Anything with Kirby in it's really good. I had a really fun time playing this, especially the story mode. It's so fun to me, like all these mini games and stuff, and like how you can do all the different abilities and stuff. It's really fun. I think that's how a battle royale should be, like a bunch of different mini games, and you compete in them. Basically, like almost like a Mario Party. That's what kind of like Kirby Battle Royale is to me. It's really fun, and I think it's one of the rare 3DS games that you can play online now and still find people. But I really enjoyed Battle Royale. It's really fun. Star Allies, I'm also sticking in amazing. Um, I really enjoyed Star Allies. There was a lot that could have been done to it. Like my one complaint with Star Allies is the game itself is like the story so short. 4 worlds, like you can breeze through it. But all the content in the game is really good. I like the whole Star Ally or Friends mechanic. Um, it's so cool to play as all these different Kirby characters. Like all like so many Kirby villains out there. You've got Maglor, you've got Tranza, you've got Marax or Marks, uh, you've got Dark Meta Knight, Daroach. You can play as them all, and you can even play as my girl Susie. And I fucking love Susie. And I think that's so cool. That's really what brings Star Ally so high for me. It's what makes it stand out. Is because you can play as all these allies, and it was really cool. I just have a lot of fun memories playing it too. It was I think the first Kirby game where I beat the arena on the hardest difficulty. Holy shit, that was hard. That took hours to find the strategy, and the lore dump. Sorry for clearing my throat. The lore dump is huge with fucking Void Permana. The music is absolutely phenomenal too. So yeah, before I get on to the next game, I gotta take a drink and I'm gonna pause it because I gotta really clear my throat. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Next one is Kirby Pinball Land. I'm just gonna stick this in good. There's not much to it. It's Kirby Pinball. I'm not the biggest pinball guy. If I'm playing pinball, I prefer it to be like an actual machine because I think that's cool. I'm not big on pinball games. I'll play it for like a few minutes and then I'll stick it down and won't touch it for like a year or so. But this one's really cool. The music's good. So yeah, Kirby Dream Course. This one is really cool because it's like Kirby. No, that was supposed to go good because it's like Kirby Golf, and I don't know. I just think that it's really cool and it's really unique how they did it. It's a nice fun game. They have it on Nintendo Switch Online. I recommend that you give it a try. I think it's really cool and really neat. What's this one? Kirby Avalanche. I have not played it. Is it like Puyo Puyo? Or like Tetris? To be honest, this is like a one Kirby game that I like know nothing about. I think it's like Puyo Puyo. Oh, it's on Super Nintendo. Maybe it's on Super Nintendo Online, on Nintendo Switch Online. I might have to check that out. Kirby Dream Land 2. It's also going in good. I might have actually gotten this one and Kirby Dream Land 3 confused. I don't, like I said, I don't remember if you play as Kirby's friends or if you kind of just like hop on top of them and play as them, or if they're just like they're helping you. But I do remember it being fun. It's a Game Boy game, but I have it. I played it on the Kirby Dream Collection, and that makes it more enjoyable for me because I can play it on a TV. But the music's good. I don't remember much about it, but I do remember enjoying it. Kirby Block Ball. Have not played it. Isn't Kirby Block Ball? Is that the? No, that's Tilt and Tumble. I don't know much about Kirby Block Ball either. I also don't know much about Kirby Stars. Is it Star Snatcher? Have not played that one either. I don't know much about them. I have to do some research. Kirby Spider Deluxe. Have not played. I haven't found the need to play it because it's like, okay, I have the I've got the mini game on Triple Deluxe, and it's just like a slightly bigger version of that. It's like I don't really need that. DDD Drum Deluxe. This is one that I have not played, but is one I have considered because I did enjoy the drum dash, and this one offered like a bunch of new songs and stuff, and it's like, oh, I might pick that up, but I haven't picked it up. I probably should consider doing that before the 3DS closes, eShop closes down. Has that already happened? I'll have to do research on that. One thing I have got is Kirby Team Kirby Clash, and that's I got it because it was free. And you might be very confused. It's like, did you just put that in the amazing category? And yes, I did. I have a lot of good memories of Team Kirby Clash. Actually, 100% of the whole game without spending $1. I think that took me like 2 years. But it was a lot of fun. It's just a quick game you can pop up in, get the gem apples. I played it a lot with my cousins, like grinding and shit. It's really fun. The bosses, and when you get like that full set of platinum armor, you feel so fucking tough, and you can almost like you can take on the whole world and destroy enemies down within seconds. Oh, it's such a fun game. Blow Blast, have not played. I have the version on the, is it triple? No, it's Robobot. I have the version on Robobot. I think it was an okay minigame, not a minigame that really incented me to buy a bigger version of it, though. This is Epic Yarn, Extra Epic Yarn. I have not played that. Haven't seen the need to pick it up because I own the original. I think they added a Meta Knight mode, which is really cool, and honestly, I wish I could like go and buy DLC for the Wii version. But maybe if I find it cheap someday, I'll just buy it for the Meta Knight mode. Kirby's Fighters 2, my honest opinion, I don't know why they found that they needed to make a sequel to Kirby Fighters Deluxe. Just basically added a few other things. I don't know. It could be fun if it was cheaper. If it was free, it would be really cool. But I haven't really had much incentive to buy it. Because it's just, it's similar to Kirby Fighters, and then I already have Kirby Fighters on Triple Deluxe. Super Kirby Clash. This one's just going on really good for me. It's free, just like Kirby Clash, but I didn't really find as much charm in it as I found in the first one, and honestly, just like Kirby Fighters 2, I didn't think we needed a sequel to that. It was just like, well, we've already got this full version of a game from a game. It's like, why did you feel the need to make a sequel to it? They didn't really add much. Like, they didn't add like a new class or anything. They added like new costumes and new boss fights, which is really cool. That they added like new bosses and everything. But I just didn't find the need for a sequel. Now the last one is the most recent Kirby game, and Kirby's first 3D platformer, and it's Kirby in the Forgotten Land. This one's hard for me because it's like I really enjoyed it, but it's either going in amazing or the best. The thing is, the best is basically reserved for my favorites. I think it's going in amazing because the best are like my favorites, like some of my favorite games of all time. I really do enjoy Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Kirby in the Forgotten Land is probably my third favorite Kirby game. My favorite Kirby game is Return to Dreamland, and then Robobot, and then it's Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Kirby in the Forgotten Land was really good. I couldn't have asked for a better transition into 3D for Kirby. I thought it was really, really good, and it was just a lot of fun. Like, there wasn't a lot of copy abilities, but there didn't need to be because you could upgrade them. Upgrading them was so cool, seeing the additions to the moves, and all the bosses were really fun. It had a bit of a challenge to it, but it wasn't so bad. Like, when I first found out that in some of the bosses, you'd have to beat it without taking a hit if you wanted 100% it, I was like, my reaction was like, fuck. But then as I played through, it's like, oh, this isn't bad. I think it was only, is it Caroline? The leopard with like the really sharp nails. She was the only boss where I struggled with doing it without taking a hit. But once I found the strategy, I was able to do it. And that's something that I found really cool and really effective, especially in Kirby in the Forgotten Land, is once you found a boss's strategy and lock it down, you kick ass. Like, I beat the hardest. I know it's not called the arena. It's like I don't remember the name. The Coliseum. Um, I didn't find it very difficult because it's like once you lock in the strategy for how you beat all these bosses, and if you're like me and you're 100%ing it, so you go through it all the bosses without taking a hit, and you try and fail until you find the strategy. You get really good at avoiding hits and dishing out heavy damage. Just pick the ability that you're best at, dodge attacks, and when it's safe, like when you know it's safe, you just fucking hit hard. And I think that I found that so satisfying to do that, to go through that arena and just kick ass. That was very fun for me. Um, the abilities are really cool too. Like they added gun Kirby, which was really cool. The sword upgrades are really I thought were cool, like Meta Knight Kirby and Morpho Knight Kirby. The music was absolutely phenomenal, especially DDD's theme. DDD's theme in this game is fucking awesome. This game is just like it's the whole blast, and I recommend that you play it. So yeah, that's my tier list for Kirby games. And I think we've got time to Mario Sports Game tier list. Let me just click out of these ads. Where's the exit button? Fuck you, snacks. And what ad is this? I don't know. No, this is Pokemon ad up here. How do I can't I don't know, I'll just fucking leave it, I guess. Okay. Sports games, Mario Sports games. The first one right here, which is Mario and Sonic at the Rio Olympic Games. Have not played that one. To be honest, the Mario and Sonic games on the Wii are very, very. Oh god damn it! Fuck you, 7-Eleven. Jeez, was this TripAdvisor? Fuck you. But as I was saying, the Mario and Sonic games on the Wii U are just very forgettable to me. Like there's nothing separating them. I have one of them on the Wii U, and honestly, it's the next game on the list. I'm just gonna stick it on. I don't even know if it deserves to be good because it's just meh. But it's meh to me. Both of these games are just like they're very meh. Basically, they basically just copy what was. Oh goddamn ads! Fucking. Basically, they just copy what was did before them. They added a few new cool stuff. Like they've got a snowball fight mode here, I think. So that was fun. But honestly, these games kind of just met to me. This is the Mario baseball game for the Wii. Not the Wii, the GameCube, right? Yeah, it's the one for the GameCube. Haven't played the one for the GameCube. I played the one for the Wii. I don't know if they're like similar or not, or if they're two entirely different games. So yeah, Jesus, fuck. Wow, the Kirby game tier list. Like, look at it. Ads haven't showed up here in forever, and then fucking Mario Sports games ads right in center. Okay, Mario Golf for the GameCube. Haven't played. I heard this one's really good though, and I'm gonna spoil one of my top picks, which is Mario Golf Super Rush for the Switch. That's gonna be right at the top of the best. I love that one. So considering how much I enjoyed that, I think I might have to give Mario Golf a try for the GameCube. So pick it up sometime. Power Tennis is going in good. Honestly, if I'm picking between Mario Power Tennis and Wii Sports, I'm gonna pick Wii Sports. Mario Power Tennis is really cool too because like they have like different modes and stuff. The different modes are really cool, and the fact that you've got those special moves are really, really fun too. But I don't know. I guess I grew up playing more Wii Sports than Power Tennis. But now getting to a Mario Sports game that is one of my favorites, Sports Mix. Mario Sports Mix is absolutely phenomenal. It's a fantastic game. It's not just one sport, it's four. You've got basketball, which is just so fun. It is so fun slamming dunks and shooting shit, and especially when playing multiplayer is really fun. They have hockey, which is really cool too. They had a dodgeball, which is really fun. And I didn't think it would make the list. Because like when you think of sports, you don't normally think of dodgeball. But they had a dodgeball. I think that was really cool. It had like a Final Fantasy kind of collaboration. That was cool. Like unlocking all these characters and all these secrets were really fun. Oh, I fucking love Mario Sports Mix. Mario Strikers. I mean, not Strikers. Sluggers. Sluggers is going in amazing. I really enjoyed Sluggers. It's just so fun to me Like the adventure mode's really cool, unlocking all these characters, and just like playing it with friends is really cool because you get to like. There's so many characters to put on your team, and it's just so fun to pick through all these characters, and then it's so satisfying swinging the ball, hitting the bat. Um, it is really fun. Next up is Strikers, the original one on the GameCube. Haven't played. Speaking of Strikers, I don't think this list has the new one on it, but that doesn't matter because I haven't played that one. No, Strikers on the Wii. I'm gonna add it. No, not. What the hell happened? Okay, I'm gonna add it here. Okay, how do you add it here? Add it here below. I'm gonna add a dot here, just like I did in the Kirby one, and that's where Strikers is going. This is probably gonna be my most very controversial thing here, but I didn't really care for Strikers. But the reason I didn't buy the new Strikers is because it's like, oh, I've got the one on the Wii. I don't need the modern one. I'm not the biggest fan of Strikers because it just feels like normal soccer to me. Yes, it's a lot more violent for a Mario game. And the one... Sorry, I'm going to have to clear my throat again. Sorry about that. But the one thing that I do have to admire Strikers on is the art style is so cool. It's so badass and so cool. The art style I really love. But honestly, it just feels like a normal soccer game to me. And I'm not the biggest fan of soccer. Like, out of every sport out there, soccer's probably my least favorite. So, I don't really enjoy Strikers. And so that's why I didn't pick up the new one. Because it's like, oh, if I want to play Mario Strikers, I just got it on the Wii. I'll just do that. But the art style is fucking awesome, though. Mario Golf World Tour. I think that's a 3DS game. Have not played that. If I'm going to pick up a Mario Golf game I don't have, it's going to be Toadstool Tour. Because I heard that one's really good. I don't think a lot of people liked the Mario Sports games on the 3DS. But they're really cheap. So if I do see it, I'll pick it up. Like, it looks fine. I like the graphics on the 3DS, so that could be really cool. Rio 2016 3DS. Have not played, honestly. The Mario and Sonic games on the DS's, I don't really care for. It's like, just get the console version. There's so much fun, and you can get the enjoyment out of them. Because, like, the best part about the Mario Sports games is playing it with friends, right? It's just so much easier to do that on TV than instead of handheld. And yes, I know there's some differences, but honestly, the home console ones just stand out more to me. So Rio, just gonna skip it. Original Mario Golf. This is one that I heard is really good too. I want to play it. It's on Nintendo Switch Online, the expansion pack, but I don't have the expansion pack because I don't feel like paying $60 a year. But it is something that I do want to play. I do want to play because it looks fun. Mario Hoops, 3-on-3. Have not played it, but I think this is like they made this, and then I think they made Sports Mix after. Like this was like a big influence in Sports Mix, I think. And I know this has like the Final Fantasy characters in it too, which is really cool. And I imagine it's very similar to Mario Sports Mix. And I love basketball in Mario Sports Mix, like I mentioned. Like it's basketball in Mario Sports Mix is so fun. So I probably really enjoy Mario Hoops 3-on-3. The original Mario Tennis. I have not played that. I don't imagine there's much to it. I bet you it'd be fun. Like it'd be a good game to quick up and play if you're trying to play something quickly. But I don't know if it would be really groundbreaking. Mario Golf on the Game Boy. I heard this one was really good and they had like a really cool story mode RPG thing in it. And that's like that my favorite moment or my favorite thing about the new Mario Golf, which is like Superstars, is the story mode. I fucking love the story mode. So I know I'd absolutely love Mario Golf. So if it's on the Wii U Virtual Console, I gotta pick it up before they shut that down, if that's not already shut down already. Next up, is, I don't even know the name of this one. Mario Tennis something. Google Mario Tennis games really quick so I can get the name of that one. Mario Tennis. Images. Which one is it? Gonna be a lot of Mario Tennis Aces stuff here. Here's the most recent one. Open. Mario Tennis Open. Okay, that was the name of it. I haven't played Mario Tennis Open, but like imagine well, I mean, like based on what a lot of people have said about Mario games on the 3DS, Mario Sports games on the 3DS, it's probably nothing special. But like I said, Mario Sports games on the 3DS are cheap now. At least I've seen them cheap in like pawn shops or whatever. So if I see it, I'll pick it up. Could be quick fun. The next one is, what is this? I haven't played it. I know. Oh, it's another. What is it? Mario Tennis Power. Okay, you're gonna have to scroll through. Oh, Power Tour, Mario Tennis Power Tour. There it is. Have not played that. Honestly, I thought we already covered. I guess I didn't cover that. Never heard of it. Wow, I didn't know there were so many Mario Tennis games. Right here. I'm gonna stick this in dot too because I played it. It's very forgettable. Honestly, I just prefer the Wii version. It's got a story mode, which is cool, but don't really have much of an incentive to play it. Is this London? Oh, this is 3DS London. This is also going and not played because I haven't played it. This is also a spoiler. The Mario and Sonic at the London Olympics is my favorite Mario and Sonic at the Olympics game. It's going to be really high up on this list. I love that game, so I don't think I'll really care for the 3DS version. If anything, it'll probably be a downgrade. The original Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. This is going on good. Actually, I'm gonna stick this in really good because the mediocre Wii U ones here. So Mario and Sonic, the original one, is really good. It's really fun. I thought this is probably groundbreaking at the time, where they're like, "Holy shit, Mario and Sonic are doing a video game together." And I remember as a kid, like I was like really hyped for that. And like the mini games are really fun. It's really cool to play with friends. I remember growing up, I played a lot of Mario and Sonic with my friends, so that was cool. Next up, Mario Golf, another one on the GameCube. Another one on the Game Boy? Wow. This one's on the Game Boy Advance. What's the difference? Gonna have to Google Mario Golf. God, the writing is so tiny. Gotta get the title for this one or it's gonna drive me nuts. Mario Golf. All the pictures are for like Super Rush. Or, yeah, Super Rush was the best one. Is it not World Tour? What's the cover look like? Okay. Let's see. Oh my god, I can't find it. I'm gonna Google Mario Golf Game Boy. That might have it search up quicker. Is it Advanced Tour? Yeah, it's Advanced Tour. Like I'm probably guessing I've never played it, and that's true, 100% true. I've never played it. I seriously didn't know there's that many Mario Golf games on the Game Boy. If I am picking one up, it's gonna be the original for the Game Boy Color, not the one for the Game Boy Advance, because I heard the one on the original Game Boy Color is really good. So, oh, now we're getting like my favorite. Like this is literally my favorite Mario sports game, Mario Golf Super Rush. So fun. Last year when this came out, I was addicted to it. I loved it. It was so fun. The story mode was awesome. I had a blast playing through. I played through the story mode twice, just because it was so fun and I wanted to do it with a different Mii character. The maps are really cool. I like how they added maps over time, even though I just kind of would have preferred it all to be there at the first place. But the maps are really cool, especially like the last one they did, which is like kind of like a Star World map. That one was really cool. The characters are really cool, even though most of the time I just play as my Mii. The music was great. Honestly, I just have so much just. I know this came out a year ago, but I think it's almost like a year old now. Yeah, it is a year old now. So because it's around summertime and it was around the time I was playing this last year, I'm getting nostalgia for it. It's really fun. Oh god, I love that game. Holy shit, is that another Mario Tennis for the fucking Game Boy? How many is there? Okay, there's 2 golf. 2 tennis. Is this one just regular Mario Tennis? I guess it is. I think the Mario Tennis also. I don't know which one it is for the Game Boy, but I know Mario Tennis also had a story mode RPG. I might have got that mixed up with golf, or maybe it's only one of them. But yeah. Now, probably the most controversial Mario sports game is Ultra Smash. I've never played it. There's not really much separating it from other titles. The graphics look good, but based on like footage I've seen, nothing stands out. It just kind of looks like a basic Mario Tennis game. Oh, here we are. is going in amazing. The Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games for the Wii. This one's absolutely phenomenal. I really enjoyed this one. My favorite part about this is London Party. Playing London Party with a group of friends is just so much fun. They have like all these cool mini games, and then they have the events themselves. I believe this one has the best dream events. Oh God, this one's just so fun. Like the events are really fun. The mini games are really fun. Yeah, it's clear from this tier list that I have not played majority of the Mario Sports games. I thought I have, but I guess I haven't. Next up is the DS version. This is also going on ... Because just basic. I rather play the console version. This one is. I mentioned this before. I find this one, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games. This one would be cool because it's a Mario game that takes place in Canada. I think that's really cool because I'm Canadian. So I think that's really cool. This one's really cool. I think it's like a big stepping stone from the last one because they added like a lot of cool events and stuff like because this one's winter, so you gotta do all the cool stuff like skiing, snowboarding, bobsleigh. Yeah, this one's just really fun too. And now for the final game on the list, Mario Tennis Aces. This is going amazing. I love Mario Tennis Aces. When I first got my Nintendo Switch, the first game I got with it was Aces, and my mindset when I did that was because like I could get my original plan was I was going to pick up Star Allies with the Switch. I'm so thankful I didn't do that because I didn't realize Star Allies. I didn't realize how short it was at the time, and it didn't have the DLC, all the DLC at the time. So I think I made the right decision. My mindset was like, oh, this is like a game where I can play a bunch of different matches, and like it won't get as tired. And if I pick up like an adventure game like Star Allies after I beat the main mode, it's gonna be like, okay, what do I do? So I think I made the good call with Mario Tennis Aces. Aces is really fun too. I played a lot of this when it released, and that's not just because it was the only game I had on my Switch, but it was really fun. I really enjoyed it. Me and my family got really big into it. I liked all of like the tournaments. I remember when I won my first online tournament, I was fucking hyped. That was like really cool. But all the character additions were really cool. The story mode was really cool as well. I don't know. I have fond memories with Aces. So yeah, that's my Mario sports game tier list. I really didn't realize I haven't played most of these games. I thought I had played majority of the Mario sports games, but I guess I haven't. So there's the Kirby tier list I did, and then the Mario sports game tier list I did. So yeah, this is me coming back from my break. I'm hoping my cold's gone by next week, so I'm hoping that. As for next week's video, I think it's gonna be a commentary. I don't know what it's gonna be on. I could just right now Google my YouTube channel and just scroll through and find something. My Twitter shows up before my YouTube. I'm gonna have to dive a bit deep to find myself, so I'll be 1 second. All right, I found myself. It took a little bit, which is a little bit sad. But I found myself on YouTube. Before I dig to find a video to do a commentary on next week, just gonna quickly. Oh shit! I accidentally clicked on a video of mine. Oh, I think that was the video that I was gonna shout out, anyways. Yeah, it is. Okay. But I was going to recommend to all the people watching this video, check out the Chief Midnight Mushroom Kingdom Police Chief trailer. That series is airing next month, and it's gonna be awesome. I've done a lot of work on the plot, and I am so excited to start filming it sometime soon. So get hyped and watch the trailer. Watch the trailer. Okay, so I think it might be a season 1 video I do a commentary on. Well, where's my commentary playlist? Commentary. You have to pause this video. Yeah, pause. I just want to scroll through and see what videos I've done commentary on. What was the last commentary video I did? Dr. Luigi, that was a good one. That was a good one. So I'm gonna do it on a season 1 episode. Oh God! Pause it. Pause it. Pause it. Yeah. Sorry about that. I'm gonna turn my volume down just in case another one clicks on. There we are. Don't need 2 versions of me talking, past and present. Where's the playlist for season 1? Do I have to like click the playlist button to view all my playlists? Okay, there we go. I think that's how I'm not used to doing this on a computer, so that's why. Where's season 1? There's season 1. View full playlist. There, that way I don't have to start a video. Okay. So I've done a commentary for Mario for Day, done one for Bowser and the Boo, done one for Mario and Luigi in the car, I've done one for Luigi's Christmas Problem. I might start the finale. Like the big season 3 finale. I think next week's commentary video is going to be on Mario and the Heart of Fire. So if you didn't know, season 1's finale, I did like a big 3-parter. Like it was really cool. This is a big finale, I think, and so yeah, next week's commentary is going to be Mario and the Heart of Fire. That's what next week's video is going to be. So look forward to that. That's going to be really fun. And I'm going to be a lot more familiar with YouTube. I'm not used to doing YouTube on a computer. The last update was on October 15th, 2019. Wow, that's crazy. So, oh shit, is the camera okay? Oh fuck, I hit my stand. I'm sorry. There we are. I'm very sorry about that. I accidentally bumped the stand. But yeah, that was a tier list video. I had a lot of fun doing it. I really enjoyed the first tier list video, and this one was a lot of fun to do too. So just one quick last time. This is my Kirby tier list, Mario Sports Game tier list, and I'm gonna end off the video here saying I hope you guys and gals enjoyed the video. Look forward to next week, where I'm going to do a commentary video on Mario and the Heart of Fire. And also look forward to next month when I start the Chief Meta Knight spin-off series and the Kirby the Amazing Mirror Let's Play. Still gotta buy a Pro Controller. But anyway, thank you guys and gals for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Remember, you're all awesome. Bye-bye.